Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Byron. Right now, it's time for commentary time. Donald Trump. Donald Trump played in the Home Alone, played a part in some of the Home Alone movies. A small part where they show Donald Trump. Uh, CBC cuts, you know, out of, Donald Trump out of two broadcasts. So, and they explain why they did it. So, this is for commentary purposes only. This is under fair use. I'm sorry I didn't go live yesterday. I was living life, having fun, everything like that, and enjoying it. Maybe some of y'all guys should try it sometimes. Anyways, let me see if anybody's gonna come in. I'm gonna light up a cigarette. Hey, what's up? How you doing? That didn't take a long time till somebody come in. Two people in. We are talking about Donald Trump and his parts in Home Alone movie, the Home Alone movies. His little snip part has been cut out, and they explain why. The CBC, the Canada Broadcasting, stuff like that. So let's go. Let's play. Let's play a little bit of it. We can't play all of it, but let's play a little bit of it because I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah.
Some, including his fictional family, it's not Christmas without Kevin McAllister.
Excuse me, where's the lobby?
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
That 8-second appearance by Donald Trump,
It was only 8 seconds that he was in the film, that he was shown in the film, because sometimes when they would want to make movies in his hotels, he would want to be a part of it, whether if he was going to be in it or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just 8 seconds, and that's all it is, But anyways, tell me what y'all guys think. Well, I think it was nothing political because this happened in 2014, So it didn't have nothing to do with him being president, but I know a lot of people would say it was political, and they have the right, to their opinion, like we all do, but I don't think it was political because 2014 he was not, he was not even in a he was not even a presidential candidate in 2014, but maybe Canada knew that he was going to be a presidential candidate because he did say back in 2012 he was going to run, but who would ever thought that Donald Trump was going to run for president and get elected for president, back then, what I'm saying? We didn't, all we know him as is for his shows, the shows that he hosted and his him being a business mogul and stuff like that, we didn't never know that he was gonna get elected for president. But they say that this don't have nothing to do with him being his part being cut out. Uh, his 8 second part being deleted don't have nothing to do with anything political. So yeah, I don't know. I know he's saying tweets and stuff. Of course he's gonna. Of course he's gonna tweet about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's Donald Trump. He tweets about everything, especially when it got something to do with him. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. If it got something to do with him, he's gonna tweet about it. And he's the only president I know that tweet that much like that. You know what I'm saying? That ever was elected, that ever used Twitter so much like that. In which that's his own personal choice, but still, just calling a spade. But yeah, I think that it's not really a big deal, but I decided to talk about it because it's Donald Trump. Donald Trump is hot. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the political world, political commentary. So yeah. So I think it's kind of funny, that his scene got
The world today without ceramics would.
his scene got deleted and everything. But I'm not surprised though. Hey, what's up?
The extent of Donald Trump's cameo in the 1992 hit Home Alone 2, a Christmas classic that has somehow become a scandal. If you tuned out for a couple of days, I swear this is not The Onion, this is real life. Viewers watching that film on Canadian television this holiday season missed that cameo as the 7-second scene is part of 8 minutes that were trimmed from the movie by the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation.
Canceled from
This happens all the time
from Home Alone 2.
While the CBC says the edits were made in 2014 when it acquired the
Yep, it was in
broadcast rights for the film,
2014
the move has reached
when the election was not even running. The election was not even going, and we didn't. In 2014, we didn't even know who was gonna run for president. You know what I'm saying? So, we not know until the end of 2015. That's when we find out. Because I know the reason why I know this, because let me show y'all something. because 4 years ago, I even, gave commentary. It was titled Donald Trump's Liberal Ways in his top insults 2015. Because I was, covering the Donald Trump election, Donald Trump campaign on my channels and stuff like that. So that's how I know that when they announce who's gonna run, who's actually gonna run for president in 2015. This video was from 4 years ago. See, it was me. And it's kind of sketchy because it has automatic voice.
Subscribe and comment at Upinthehouserecords TV.
Yeah, it's kind of ignoring and stuff like that. So I'm muted for a little bit. Yeah, that was the video I made 4 years ago and stuff like that. Donald Trump liberal ways and his top insults 2015. Yep. So, anyways, back to the news clip.
Recently sparked fake outrage among the president's supporters
Fake
who
outrage.
viewed the omission as politically motivated. Trump yesterday
Politically
jokingly
motivated.
responded to the
Y'all think-
CBC for editing out his cameo, blaming Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Trump tweeted,
Y'all
"I
think
guess
this
Justin
was
T
politically
doesn't like
motivated?
making him
I
pay
don't
up
think
on
so.
NATO or trade." In a second tweet, the president wrote, "The movie will never be the same. Just kidding." Meanwhile, the president's oldest son, Donald Trump Jr.
Because he was
tweeted
in
an
there, he was
article
in the movie
that called
8
the edit
seconds.
absolutely
He appeared in
pathetic.
the Home Alone
Jonathan
movie
Lemire,
for
you
8
drew the short
seconds.
straw, so I'm going to ask you about this. What can we say about this idiotic story? There are people on television and writing online who are pretending to be outraged about this. The CBC says they took the scene out in 2014, well before Donald Trump was even running for president, for commercial time, et cetera, et cetera. It's a common thing that happens, but somehow in a slow Christmas week, this has been turned into a political story.
First of all, Home Alone 2, not nearly as good as
Not even
Home Alone.
not even close.
The original Home Alone is a classic. Watched it recently with the kids.
Not even
That's a great movie. Home Alone.
Well, I agree. Home Alone, the first Home Alone was better. I like the first one better. The second one was okay. The third one was all right. The fourth one, the fifth one was it was I guess whenever they keep making different parts to it, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. So, in my personal opinion, the movie was, the first one was definitely really, really good. It was a hit classic. Second one was good too, but the second Home Alone movie, I would probably give it a 5. Then I would give the first Home Alone movie, maybe like maybe like a 9 or something like that, being the highest when it came to how good the movie was, So, so I'm rating it from 0 to 10, So I gave the second Home Alone movie a 5, and then the first one a 9. You know, because it was the first one was actually pretty good. You know, and when the movie first came out, the Home Alone movie first came out, I remember when I was really little. I think I watched the third Home Alone in the theater. Then the second one and the first one I saw it on television. You know, saw it on regular television. So, and I know around Christmas time each year they used to play the Home Alone movies back to back, just like they played Christmas Story, you know, movie and stuff like that, and then they play some the Grinch and all of that stuff. So you know, overall the Home Alone was was a good movie, you know, and so that's why I agree with Miss NBC, you know, about that. So let's continue.
2 will spare them.
Listen, you had to make the sequel, made a lot of money the first time. I get it. The second one did well.
Yeah,
Printed money,
it did pretty well.
But certainly made plenty of money. Yeah, it's the latest in a long series of pretend outrages. I mean, it seems like the president himself, at least last night, had a pretty good sense of humor about it. We'll see if he decides to weigh in again down the road. But those around him, including his oldest son, you just see it as another moment to try to bash an ally or to sort of pit us versus them, to just sort of try to score some cheap political points or try to drive the news cycle or distract from whatever else is going on. Mm-hmm. You know, Macaulay Culkin, unfortunately, is the innocent bystander in this one. So we sort of...
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin, you know, he is the innocent bystander because, you know, he was the main, you know, actor, and Donald Trump was just in there just for was in a movie just for 8 seconds. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you watch a movie and you see a certain person, you know, like you see a politician right in a movie for maybe 5 to 10 seconds, or you see a big business mogul or something like that, you know, so Donald Trump was just in there just for a second, and then because at the time we didn't know. Whenever I was watching the second movie, I didn't really pay attention to that part until later, you know, until I got on the internet, and then I started watching Home Alone 2 again. And I think he was in Home Alone 2 and 3, I think. I'm not really for sure. But yeah. So yeah, it was good. I think you know, it's all laughter, and you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, Donald Trump is not losing no money over it because his part was taken out, you know what I'm saying, around the holidays and stuff like that. Yeah, it's always something with, you know, sometimes they always want to, whenever they make changes, they always want to make everything political. Music, YouTube, anything that happened on YouTube, anything that happened with the music industry, anything that happened out there in the world, it's always has to be political. You know what I mean? But that's not the case always. You know what I'm saying? It's not always political. You know, So, but these days they make everything seem political. And keep in mind with YouTube, people take YouTube so seriously. Whenever they do that, it affects their real life. What's really going on in their real life. Because when you are on YouTube, you are looking at people from on a video, and you're looking at comments, you're looking at pictures, you're looking at messages right in the chat. And it's not like none of these people are ever going to meet you or are ever, you're ever going to see most of 90% of these people anyways. Don't get me wrong, I have met some people that I had met off of YouTube in real life, you know what I'm saying? And a few of them I known before they even knew I had a YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know some people that gets on YouTube and they watch my streams, they watch my videos. Some of them don't say nothing, and, they see everything that goes on in the chat, and they see what people are saying to me or about others. And they just laughing, and I'm just laughing with them because it's so, so funny, so fake and funny, you know what I'm saying? Because I think a lot of these people, they start the drama, and even though that it shouldn't been drama in the first place. And so that way they can get a thrill off of it and a kick off of it, because if they couldn't live without it, you know what I'm saying, period. I'm just, telling it like it is, And like I've been saying to my other friends, what's the point of hate watching somebody if you don't like them or you think a certain thing about them? There's no point of hate watching somebody, or there's no point of creating 45 different, just a thumbs down their video, because literally my Ivy, like 3 or 4 days ago, a troll came into her channel, and and she's not into that drama scene and nothing like that. And I guess one of the moderators, Red, she called him out for trolling, and then he came. Next thing you know, less than a minute, he went under his 45 accounts and thumbed down her video. And then not only that is, whenever Red called it out and that troll out in Blue Ivy's chat, that troll came to her video and thumbed down her video 45 times. So I think some of these people are using bots just to thumb down, because somebody get a 45 thumbs down less than less than a minute, come on, you know what I'm saying? That takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of time. So what these people are doing online is they're creating multiple accounts. They're using bots just to thumb down the videos, just to make it look, just to hurt you, plain and simple. It doesn't matter what you're doing or what you're saying. You could be talking about Donald Trump, and they're still going to, say something, or they have something to say, You know, it doesn't, regardless of what you are talking about. You can be talking about hell, Kanye West or Will Smith or Tupac Shakur, and they're always going to have something negative to say. And but we don't have to live in a negative society. But the reason why we live in a negative society because that's all most people got, and that's what people choose to do. Because the majority of society can be really fair and civilized only if they choose to do so. But as long as we keep on teaching the generation to be negative instead of positive, then it's always going to be like that. And YouTube and Google is trying their best. They're coming out with a verification account, thing where you have to link your personal information to a new account, which is going to be good. It's going to crack down on a lot of these people that coming in that's, bugging people on the true accounts and we not knowing who they are. And of course, they're not going to put themselves on blast and say who they are because they know if they do, then it's proof that these people are actually, harassing and stalking. And keep in mind, stalking is when you hate somebody but you can't stay off their channel, you can't get them off your mind. So what you do is every time they go live or upload a video, and that person can be talking about something else, or talking to somebody else, talking about somebody else, and that stalker goes into the comment section under a fake account, or they go under the regular account. You try to give them a chance and unblock them, try to give them the benefit of the doubt, because if you're a type of person that sees good in everybody, which everybody's not good, but that's why I have gave people a lot of different chances, because I see good in everybody. And that's my biggest problem. But yeah, you can be talking about something else. You can be in the comment section. They follow your comments. They follow your community tab, what you post on your community tab. Because one time I was commenting on somebody's videos, talking about something else, and next thing you know, this person came in there with a regular account and started, just talking about, just stuff that don't really matter anymore. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like the past. Bringing up the past. Something that happened like 3 or 4 months ago. Or a month ago. Or 3 weeks ago. And then, but you are talking about something else, but what they're talking about whenever they come into your comments and your messages don't even have nothing to do with what you are saying or what you are talking about, what you are discussing. And there's been multiple videos. The Lord is my witness. There's been multiple videos where I'm talking about something else, but somebody brings up something that happened a year ago or 3 months ago or 2 months ago. Something that's not even relevant anymore. You know what I'm saying? Something that's not even important. What's been done is done. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you can just be minding your own business. And some fool, it can be a girl are men, but mostly 90% of people that's behind all this stalking is women. You know what I'm saying? So, because we know, because, you know, because majority the people that I used to be friends with, you know, were women. And that's how I know that 90% of the people that's behind all this stupid stuff that's going on YouTube with a lot of creators are women during all this stuff, because majority of women, they love drama. Not all, but majority of them. And even the ones that say that they don't like drama, they do. But they just too scared to really admit it. You know what I mean? But they act like people people are stupid. People don't know. Like yesterday, like 2 days ago when I was doing Merry Christmas Thanksgiving mukbang, the title owner didn't have nothing to do with anything that the people that was bugging me that came in here and was talking about. And of course, whenever I talk about other stuff besides the topic, is because if a viewer asks me a question or asks me what happened, then I pretty much explain to the viewer, and that's exactly what I was doing. Hey, Shannon, how you doing, honey? And that's exactly what I was doing, is I was explaining to a viewer what happened. And then next thing you know, other people came in and just started stuff. Just like just like the time when I was going to go shopping, I did a talk live with Byron, and and a lot of my titles speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? My party with Byron, my night, and it was basically my whole intentions were basically just to have fun, drink some Bud Light, chill with my loyal subscribers and my loyal friends, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the whole the whole stream was about. That's what it was. That was the whole intentions, you know what I'm saying? And then my birthday, lunch at Charleston and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The title don't even say nothing about nobody. And that person that I feel like, if that person feels a certain way, that person don't have to click on the video. And people that get on YouTube, if you don't like a certain thing that's going on YouTube, you can actually delete YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Or you can actually unsubscribe or click the notification bell if you don't want to get somebody's notifications whenever they go live or upload videos. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's and so basically I was talking about Too Short, doing a music review on his new song with Pimp C, and plus I got Burger King and all that other stuff, and then I was doing a story on Whoopi. I was going to commentary on Whoopi Goldberg, the thing with Whoopi Goldberg and Meghan McCain and stuff. So I've been talking about different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? Well, what's been up to? Emma Lynn Reed I don't really, make content on her like that. That was my very first content that I made on her. And then I went to McDonald's for lunch, a week ago, and then I was talking about Truthful Cheshire, which I have every right to, because if you just look up, let me show you, since sometimes you got to show people. Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, I'm sorry that your connection is weak. Let me give you an example, so that way people won't be confused. For those that are watching still, you just look up Truthful Cheshire, and guarantee you see a lot of. Hey, what's up, Harley? How you doing? You see a lot of videos about her, not just my video. Oh, not much. Well, just living life. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm doing good, just living life, man. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, just swirl down, and you see Roger. He does commentary on there. You just gotta swirl down. And plus, I do commentary, but that video was 3 months ago. That was just comedy. Whenever I was saying that he, she wanted him back and everything. So yeah, it's not the wolf. See, then somebody else is talking about her. See, a month ago, Misfit Nation. And somebody else. So you just gotta look. All you gotta do is look up Truthfully Cheshire, and you see a lot of videos from different creators talking about her. So another guy is saying Truthfully Cheshire cannot do original content. It wasn't me saying that. Who cares that she was on Twitch? When I did that video, see, a lot of haters didn't get it. It was just, I was just pretty much being sarcastic because she said that she was on Twitter and everything. People don't get my sarcasticness, my sense of humor. And that's why I titled it, Who Cares, Truthful Trisha, Queen of the Twitch, because she was calling herself on her video a Queen of the Twitch. Not my words, her words. So, and everything like that. And so that's why I was kind of like laughing about that. You know what I'm saying? I was being sarcastic about it. It was a joke. And so that's why I made that video. Because it was just sarcastic. That's all it was, Then somebody else make a video about her. It's 100 videos floating around about her. So I'm not the only one that makes videos about her. And lately I've barely been making videos about her. Just go to my channel, my home page, and just look at all my videos, Most of my videos are about different stuff, different stuff. So yeah, just look at that. So yeah, a lot of people don't like her. Me, have I ever said I didn't like her? I never said I didn't like her. I'm just sarcastic when it comes to truth and treasure. But I'm not her friend or nothing like that. Used to be last year, but not anymore. But just like everybody else that gives their commentary on her, if they have a right to give their commentary on her, so do I. Because if you're going to say something to me about giving commentary, then you're going to say something about somebody else giving commentary. If you don't say nothing to somebody else for giving commentary on Truth and Treasure, then you can't say nothing to me about it neither. Because that's only fair game. You know what I'm saying? You can't, okay, I'm going to say something to him, but I ain't going to say nothing to her or the other person. No, that's not the way equalness works. You know what I'm saying? Especially, that's not the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. If it is the right way to go, then that means wrong is right and right is wrong. Apparently, because if in your logic, if that's the right way, in your words, if that's the right way, if you think that, if in your mentality thinks, well, certain people should only get talked about, or certain people should only be scrutinized, then you got one thing coming. Oh, that's good, Michael. Hey, what's up, Michael? Michael D in the house. Hello, everybody just now coming in. And see, look at all this. Y'all know, most of y'all know that a lot of people don't like her. Y'all know that. Some of y'all be acting like some of y'all be acting like what I be talking about is brand new, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? See? It's not that hard to find. Just all you had to do is look up Truthfully Treasure. A lot of people are reacting to Truthfully Treasure. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? That must mean something. I'm sure people don't just react to, a lot of people wouldn't just be reacting to her just to be reacting to her, right? It's got to be a reason why, right? You know what I'm saying? So, But anyway, yeah, it's I can't wait for the New Year's and everything. I can finally start working with my mentor's husband more often, because they got the new contracts and stuff like that. So, yeah. Because I'd rather be at work making money than be at home every day and moping around trying to figure out what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I usually, I'm used to working a lot, until this year after March. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot of people, don't like her. You know what I'm saying? So when people criticize me just because I share my 2 cents and my opinion, it's kind of funny because they don't never like criticize anybody else for sharing their opinion. You know what I'm saying? And then between me and them, the other people, is I've been really soft on her. Just go look up Truth Letitia Byron, and you will see that I was really, really soft, and I have gave her the benefit of the doubt a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? But other people, they go really hard on her. They go 10 times harder on her. You know what I'm saying? And with me, it's just commentary, and it's just what my opinion is. It's not hate. It's not anything harmful or nothing like that. And some of it is comedy, and some of it is just being sarcastic. You know? Most of it, 90% of it is just commentary, but some of it is it's just being sarcastic. Just like the turtle reaction thing. The turtle reaction thing was commentary, but I felt that it was necessarily to really talk about the turtle thing because I seen that it was more important at that time whenever that was going on and everything. So I even made my own thumbnails, created my own thumbnails and everything. So, and a year ago, you know, so yeah. And just look at the right here where it says a year ago, and you will see how it was back then. You know, how me and her were friends. You know what I'm saying? How I was defending her a lot and everything. But yeah. And I defended her on the Sniper Wolf situation too, on a lot of occasions. On a lot of things, really. And people were going after her. You know? So, yeah. So. Wow. Keep hearing noise and sound. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm doing okay. Stacy, sorry I missed your messages. I was just, looking at something. Things are great, Thank you for asking. Appreciate you. I'm glad everybody's doing well, Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm so tired, you guys. Cook some hamburger helper and everything like that. Okay, let's go back to the trunk thing.
So bad for him. He's had a nice career comeback, by the way. I feel like the last year or two.
What about his brother?
Well, let's talk about Succession for a minute. We can talk about that. Yeah, now we get your Succession here instead of Home Alone. That would be great. In fact, I got a Waystar Royco T-shirt for Christmas.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Back on. But this we'll see.
We'll have a conversation.
We'll see what happens next. I mean, I suspect this. Here's the thing, though. I suspect this will not be the last we hear of Home Alone, the Home Alone 2 controversy. That's my prediction.
Home Alone 2 controversy. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. That is funny. I think I kind of freezed up a little bit. I think it's saying YouTube is not responding, so what I'm about to do is hopefully it don't kick me off for good or nothing like that. But what I'm about to do is close this app and hopefully I can come back. I'll probably just come back just doing a regular, just showing my face and doing a regular stream, okay? All right, you guys, I will see y'all in a couple of minutes, okay?